Hi guys, I'm back. Okay, so I have my 20 things I want to do before I die list. I'm not super satisfied with it because I don't really know exactly what I want to do before I die, but yeah, it's not really in any order. I was thinking when I was writing it that maybe I'd reorder it, but then I was too lazy to. So anyway, number 1, own a horse. I think I've told you guys that I love riding. I haven't been riding for that long, but it's like so amazing. And actually, I had a lesson yesterday, and I completely fell in love with the horse I was riding. So I'm gonna try to lease him if it's at all possible, which is like renting a horse, which means I could go out to the barn and like ride him 3 times a week, which would be sort of like owning a horse. Not in any way the same, but you know, cheaper. Number 2, write a novel. That one, same as Joe's, I'm really bad at like commitment to writing, which is why I like poetry so much, because you can just like sit down and write something and then be done with it. But I really do want to write a novel sometime in my life, because not only do I think that'd be an incredible experience, but like Joe said, you want to leave something that says everything you want to say. And I don't know if I can say everything I want to say through poetry or not. But if I can't, that would be the way to go. Number 3, meet Julia Albain. I don't know, I've told you guys how much she means to me. She's such an inspiration. Meeting her would be absolutely amazing. Number 4, continue to write poetry. That doesn't really count as something, but I don't want to spend I don't want to spend time in my life when I'm not writing poetry, if that makes any sense. I don't want to stop, ever. It's the most amazing thing in the world. It's the one thing that I'm truly in love with. So I know that technically that shouldn't be on the list, but I put it on there anyway because it's really important to me. 5 is fall in love. I know that's really sappy and stupid, but what can I say? Number 6 is be a counselor at the camp that I go to in the summers. That sounds like a really sad goal, but that place, it's a meaning of family that you don't explore that much. I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of families, like my friends and my actual family, like Star Kid fans and theater, but camp is like a different kind of family. There's so many different kinds of family, but it's absolutely amazing, and being a counselor there and being able to spend the whole summer there would be just an incredible experience. I've probably said incredible experience a lot already, and I'm only on number 6. Oh well. Number 7, I want to have that moment where you really connect to theater, because I love acting, but I haven't connected to it the way some people have, where I feel like I'm a part of the character. And maybe I won't find it through acting, but I want to find it somewhere in the realm of theater, because I think it would be amazing. And I guess I can't really control that, but I don't know, it's something that I really would like to experience if I could. Number 8 is learn guitar. I wanted to learn guitar for a really long time when I was younger, and then I was like, oh, that's probably never going to happen. Oh well, I'll play violin instead. But I really don't like playing violin. I play it because I don't know. I'm in orchestra at school, but I don't love it. My brother got a guitar for Christmas a few years ago, but now he's in grad school getting a PhD, so he has no time to learn how to play it, and he still hasn't learned how to play it. So he's letting me borrow it until he's out of grad school, and that's probably 7 years. So I really want to learn how to play it in that time, and then probably get my own when he wants it back, because it's such a cool instrument, and I don't think I'd ever be as good as Darren. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be as good as Darren, or really that good at all, but I think it would be really cool to be able to play it anyway. 9 is learn to sing. Like, I can carry a tune, sort of, but I want to be able to, like, actually sing. At least enough to, like, sound okay. I don't know. I don't really want to be, like, an amazing musician. I just want to have those skills, you know? 10 is go to Greece. I'm really fascinated by Greek mythology, so I think that that would be really interesting. 11, I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in God, but I really want to figure out exactly where I stand on religion, because it's a really interesting topic to me. I've gone to church my whole life. I've never really believed in God, but I am sort of spiritual in a way. And I don't really know how to define myself. Like, I call myself an atheist, which I am, but I feel like that kind of implies just not believing, and it's not exactly that. It's different, sort of. So, yeah, that's on my list. Number 12 sounds really dumb when I say it, but finding out who I am. I don't really know where I want to go in my life at all. Like, the only thing, like I've said, that I really, really connect to is writing, and that isn't really a career exactly, especially because I'm very doubtful in my abilities to write, like, a novel. I can mostly write poetry, and I can't go into poetry, and I don't even really want to have poetry be my career, because it would take something out of it for me, I think, because part of it is that it's an escape. And if that was the real world, I wouldn't be able to escape into poetry. So I guess I want to figure out where I want to go, and then go there, obviously. 13, stating obvious, college. It sounds like an incredible thing, and I mean, most people want to go to college, but I figured that I should put it on there. 14, inspire someone. Like I said with Julia, she inspires me so much, and I think it would be amazing to be able to affect someone the way she's affected me, or even not like that much, but just in some way inspire someone. I would love to be able to do that. 15, connect with my family more. Most of my cousins are a lot older than me or a lot younger than me, but only 3 of them are younger than me. 4 of them, whatever. I mean, the only ones that are anywhere near me in age I don't connect with at all, and they drive me insane. But I don't know. I think I really want to be able to connect with them more, especially like my brother. He's 25. I love him. We talk. I feel like I connect with him more now, but we've never really lived together for very long. So, yeah. 16, learn to unicycle. I know a lot of people who can unicycle, which is kind of weird, but I've always thought it was a really fascinating thing. Like, I don't know, I think it would be really fun to learn how to unicycle. It'd be like biking, but a step up. So yeah. 17, there's a therapeutic riding center that's sort of near where I live called Three Gates. And I really would like to volunteer there or somewhere similar to there, because, a therapeutic riding center is like a place for, like, people with physical disabilities or mental disabilities to ride horses, and, like, it helps, like, help them, sort of. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I think it would be really magical to see, because horses are such incredible animals, and they're they're so quick to love and so willing to take care of you. And I think that one of the most beautiful things in the world is the bond between a human and an animal. So I would love to be able to experience that firsthand. Number 18 is write a song. I don't really care if it's a good song, but I've always wanted to be able to write a song, and I've tried a lot, but since I don't really know anything about music, all I can get past are the lyrics, and they always suck anyway because I'm not good at writing rhyming stuff. So yeah, I would love to write a song someday, even if it's not that good, just that it says something and that it is a song. But in order to do that, I have to learn guitar and learn somewhat how to sing. So those kind of connect. Number 19 is to go backpacking again. The last time I went backpacking, I was 9 or 10, I think. It was a while ago, and I don't really remember it that well, but I think it's a really cool thing to be out in the middle of nowhere with everything on your back that you need to survive. Especially because I find so much beauty in like nature and just like trees and water and nothing between you and the wilderness. This is getting really long. This is like 11 and a half minutes long. Sorry. Anyway, so I think that that would be a really incredible experience, and I'd like to experience that again before I die. 20 is go scuba diving. I just think that would be really, really cool. Like, I've been snorkeling, but it's not the same. I don't know. I'm not as completely certain that I want to do that, but I think it would be interesting. So I'm going to leave you now. See you guys later. Bye.